think my lens is a little greasy here. I am using my phone. Let's try that. There we go. And also, we gotta get this wheel out of the way. All right. Ooh, don't fall. Figured we would go live here for a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna get anyone to come in. I haven't done a live in, I think, 7 or 8 months or something. This is... Oop. Nope, you want that one back on. Not prepared. I actually gotta turn that light in the back off. Hold on a second. Be right back. Let's try that. Let's try that for lighting. Okay. Is there anyone in here? Is there anybody alive out there? Okay. Anyone here? Just going to talk about the summer series that we're doing here a little bit. Oh, it says we got one person in here. Who we got? Who's here? Say hi. Announce yourself. Yes, no, maybe so. I need whoever's in here to talk so I can talk. Oh, they're gone. We're back to none. I don't know. Last time I did a live, there was like nobody in here, so hopefully the audio's all right. The phone is kind of sitting in a bad spot there. So we just got done filming for tomorrow. Yeah. Hello. So is it Possum's Tops or Possum Stops? Which one would that be? I saw you in live. I can't remember whose it was though. Possum Stops. Okay. I was wondering that when I saw that. How are you doing? We're just in here gonna chat a little bit. Looks like we got some people in here. I literally have no plans for this. I was just gonna kind of talk about the summer series. I mean, that's a good thing. It makes you question it. Hey Elijah, how you doing? How is everyone doing out there? I just got done filming today's video for tomorrow, so spoiler alert, it is a walking tour. It wasn't raining today, so that's beautiful. That's fantastic. That's good, doing good. That's good. So is the 1982, is that birth year, Elijah? Is that what that is? Or is that just your favorite year? How's the audio? Audio sound all right? My phone is just kind of teetering there. I'm live on the phone. I use the phone for everything. I used to have cameras and use that, and it's just way too convenient to use the phone now. So I use the phone to film, edit, and upload and everything. So I was kind of figuring that. So you're a little older than me. Let's see. And I actually got some chance. Hey, John, I almost missed that. I don't know. So a lot of you guys know Scott on Tape. I don't know how he keeps up with the chat, with how quick it is, because my chat is like super slow, if it barely moves at all, and I can't keep up. Is it more right to save one baby from a fire or 2 adults? You gotta pick one? That's a terrible question. I always like the, I'm not answering the question, but I always like the quote in Grandma's Boy when he's like startled and he was like, there was this fire and I was trying to save it from the baby. Because he's, I just thought that was funny. Yeah, Scott is super fast. He thinks of things very quickly. I'm a much slower pace. So that's Yeah, that's where we're at with that. I can think of some funny stuff. It's just way too late. It's no longer relevant by the time I think of it. It's kind of a bummer. And then when you're Scott, you're just he's not even trying to be funny, and it's just like this guy. But we're falling. Yeah, this is terrible. I should have. I have a little magnet tripod thing, but it's actually in the garage. I need that. So how was everybody's day today? Did anyone do anything fun? I worked for the majority of the day, and then and then I went and filmed a video, and then now I'm doing this. So, live with Tracy and Scott. Yeah, Scott knows a lot. He's very quick, sharp, as you would say, and has a lot of information, tons of information. I know a little bit about a lot of stuff. I don't know a lot about any one particular thing. Hey, Flo, welcome. Thank you for joining. We're just going to talk nonsense a little bit here. So what's everyone's, so this summer thing that I'm doing, this is not a permanent thing with a video every day. I've always liked the idea of daily videos, like doing like just the grind of doing it. I know today the video that was posted today was kind of cheap because I just kind of sat there and talked in front of the wall. I was a little tired. I only got a couple hours of sleep the last 2 nights, so we're running on empty. We're not going to stay on here too long. I was actually thinking about doing an iRacing race after this, but I probably will just go to sleep. So, so what is this? I see this top fans thing. I think it just gives points for like comments and everything. Oh, Elijah is in the lead. Flo coming up right behind him. I don't really know how any of that works. Even like the hype stuff on the videos. I know Flo said hype the video. I don't know how. I didn't even have hype. So like when hype became a thing, like Scott and everyone was talking about, we were all talking about it. I was like, I don't have that. And I did all this stuff. I had like deleted YouTube and reinstalled YouTube and did all this stuff. And I still never had hype. And then randomly, a few weeks ago, it just appeared. I was like, oh, I have hype now. So it probably a month or two now. It's been out for a little while, but I don't know if it actually even does anything. And I think you'd have to have a lot of people hype it in order for it to actually do it. Oh, no worries, John. Hey, you just watch when you can, what you want. You know, my topics are so all over the place. I think that's what really actually kind of hurts the views because it's so different. Like I'll have one person, you know, subscribe for like a filming location, and then you know, I go to like Disney and they're like, what the hell? What is this? So then they unsubscribe, or don't watch it, and then it just kind of buries the videos, I think. But I do it for fun. I literally do this completely for fun. Going back to the summer series thing, the video every day is literally my choice because I want to do it. Some of the videos are going to be really fun and cool, and some of them are going to be like yesterday and just talking. But I think that was a good point to have a little talk because we're a third of the way. I actually have there's an inside joke with my friends that everything is always a third of the way. So it's kind of funny that I made a third of the way video. Nobody here is going to understand that, but if they see it, they'll probably get a little chuckle. But it actually is a third of the way. So that's kind of funny. Let's see here. Oh. I think I missed some stuff. Oh, you can't get on the leaderboard because you're 17? That's like you got to be 18 to... So how's that work? Like with the commenting and everything. I'm kind of surprised you can comment and everything then too. If they won't put you on the leaderboard. That's kind of odd. Yes, yeah, I could get hyped. Like Ryan from Nerd Locations would be like, "Hey, I hyped your video." I'm like, I can't hype anything. Like, I can't hype people's videos. I can't see that I got hyped. Now I can see it. Um, the chat's going over. See, you guys are there's like 3 people talking, and it's faster than me. So that's I don't know how Scott does it. I guess that's why he just kind of skips through and picks here and there. If someone else hypes, no one else can say. I really don't know how the hyping thing works or what it even does. Yeah, when you do different, you really should. If you really want a YouTube channel to take off, you really should stick to one thing. I'm not going to listen to that. I'm not going to listen to my own advice. But if you want it to become popular, if you're trying to get huge numbers, that's definitely the best way to do it. And I just keep, you know, taking myself out over and over. Yeah, see, Flo, you don't care because you'd film it anyway. That's exactly it. So like, I'm making these videos because I want to make these videos. I don't care. I'm not trying to become a YouTube star. I am monetized, but the amount of money I make, it's very laughable. I can definitely see like people that get lots of views, the potential to make a decent amount of money on this platform, but you really gotta rack in the views. So it's not about the money. It's not about. I mean, I like when there's views. Like my Forrest Gump video, for example. I really wish that got some more views because I really wanted that one to do good. But in the end, it was all about the adventure of filming it. Me and my friends on that one. That was actually took me forever to edit that one. But I did not rightfully so either. It wasn't a huge. Filming locations are tough to edit because you have to put the scenes and everything in, but it wasn't that big of an ordeal. I don't know why I really procrastinated on that one bad, but yeah, it's all about the adventure for me. That is the whole point. What are these weird emojis? I'm behind. I gotta catch up. All right, John, I lost it. What are these weird emojis that they give in chats? I've been seeing happy poops and all kinds of stuff. Are there happy poops now? I don't think I've seen happy poops, but that's awesome. No, I just can't earn points. I have an alt. I can't get on the leaderboard. YouTube actually gave me a notice telling me I can't get on it. Well, that's interesting. So you just can't get on the leaderboard. Okay, so you can comment because not 13. That makes sense. So between 13 and 13 to 17 can comment, but 18 is full on adult account. Okay, that makes sense. You can slow the chat down. I'm just kind of manually moving the chat right now, and now I'm kind of behind because of it. I know that YouTube gives me 3 hype points a week. I thought everyone had that. Is that how the hype works? Only one person can hype a video? I don't. But if you hype someone, then can someone else? Oh, yes, the Jeep build. We're gonna continue that, I promise. I really wanted that thing to be done for June. I haven't touched it since November. There's other reasons as to why I haven't got up there to work on it. There's some other projects, and now it's spun sideways, and I can't really get to it. And there's stuff. We're gonna get there eventually, and it's really bad because I'm constantly looking at other projects on Facebook Marketplace. There's a couple other vehicles. I don't have one specific one that I want to get next, but I already have like, all right, so once the Jeep's done, I either want to do this, 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 or this. So I constantly look for those cars. I don't really care which one I find, but it's like, and then I'm like, no, stop looking at more cars because you have to finish the Jeep first. I can't wait to drive that thing around. I did drive it. It was on the road. It was driving. I mean, now it's not because it's completely torn apart. But and filming locations. I love filming locations too. There's going to be a lot more. They're a little hard to do on the daily side because the editing on filming locations is pretty terrible. My regular videos are fairly simple to edit. The way I film them, there's not a lot of editing. I do that on purpose. But the filming locations are that. Found from a video on racing on a track in a Sunfire. Yes, I might do another one of those. I still have those cars. You're talking about the Sunfire, the Enduros, those Enduro races. I have all those cars still, and I'm really thinking about doing one. So that's. I think the next Enduro at that track is November, so that may happen. I'm not promising anything, but there's always ideas floating around up here, and that is one of them. Yes, Flo, exactly. That should be why you do it. Everyone that does it just to try and make money is kind of crazy. Need to learn about the emojis they give you. Where do they go? Can cash them in, etc. I don't... Is there like a thing for emojis? I can't. Is the bottom of my screen cut off? The way my phone's sitting, it's not the. This isn't the best setup here. I'll have to learn about hype and emojis and things. See, I think so. Possum saying, I think other people can hype the same video. Only get, John says, yes, but you only get 3 hypes to use. So how often do the hypes regenerate? You probably already answered this. Lady I followed had a great channel. She mostly did Celebrity Graves, sometimes other things, but she only had 4,000 subs. I couldn't understand it. She was really good. Well, it's, and the subscriber thing, subscribers really don't mean anything. So, like, I have a little over, I don't have a lot. I have a little over 5,000, which that's, I mean, honestly, kind of mind-blowing, because in the YouTube spectrum, it's not a lot. But for, like, that's a lot of people. But that's what's so weird. So, like, even if, I don't know if it just doesn't notify people, or if maybe they're just a lot of old accounts. Because, I mean, like, I can post a video, and some of them will get like, I'm struggling to hit views, like, at all. Like, terrible. And it's like, well, the percentage of views to subscribers makes no sense. So the 5,000 subscribers that I have are pretty much everyone that watches this video seems like they're in here right now. Those are the views I get. Oh, she died 2 days ago. That's crazy. Was she older, Flo? Yeah, I am so far behind. Oh, Tyler, thank you. Subscribed. Awesome. Subscribed off this video, off the live. If this is the first video you've seen, that's interesting. What do you like the travel stuff, things like that, random things? Because that's what I do. Ah, Christopher. Hello there. How you doing, buddy? I missed that, actually. I saw John said hi to you. I did not see you say hi. See, I'm not good at this at all. Braxton. How you doing, buddy? Diamonds, flowers, gems, poops. How do you receive it? That sounds like a TikTok thing. Is that... Is my finger in the way here. Is that YouTube? That sounds like a TikTok thing. I do have the TikTok. I don't know how it works, though. Braxton, I would love to come to Dallas for many reasons. My schedule is getting extremely booked. So I have no idea when that would happen. I really, um, the, yeah, I do want to go to Dallas, but I've got so much planned in literally the next couple months. It's kind of ridiculous. View count is low. It's summertime. Yeah, I'd say probably about a year ago, the views just, I don't know what happened. Make sure you put the long form videos in the right category. It won't work if you have a race car video in a cooking category. My views are so bad, I might get more views if I put a race car video in a cooking category. Just out of pure, like, what is this? Dream location to film off the top of my head. I don't even have to think about it. And I was just talking about plans. There's nothing set in stone, but I'm hoping within a year this is going to happen. But my favorite movie of all time is Jurassic Park. So I want to do that. It's that simple. That's a big one though. That's huge. I did do one original Jurassic Park location with Ryan from Going to the Movies. We did that out in California, the digging scene. So that was really fun. That was really cool. And then also I've done a couple small scenes. So like there's a scene, the Jeep chase where the T-Rex is chasing the Jeep. That was actually filmed at the Warner Brothers lot. So I've been there. I've been at some of the sound stages, but you can't see anything, like the tree when the Explorer is in the tree and everything. So I've been at that sound stage. And then some of the sound stages, sadly, at Universal are no longer there because Nintendo World was built. So they leveled those sound stages. But that was a good question. Jurassic Park. There's a lot of other ones too, but that's my like top. I always say like that's my goal, and then everything after that is bonus levels. Let's see. Ryan! I don't know where Scott is. Well, I mean, he could be here. I'm so far behind. But he owes you $10. That's ridiculous. Does he owe you $10 American or Canadian? I have $20 Canadian in my wallet that I've had since I went to Montreal in like 2019. And I went to Toronto a couple times with Scott, and I keep forgetting to spend it. I'm like, I have this $20 in Canadian cash, and I keep forgetting. I've just had it in my wallet forever. Literally for like 7 years. Something like that. That's crazy. Oh, Braxton, I will get a snow cone specifically in a video just for you. They probably, you don't have to give me any money, but they probably cost more than $2 nowadays. I couldn't tell you the last time I got a snow cone. I might be able to get a snow cone sooner than what you think. I don't have any, so these daily videos, I don't really have a schedule written down. It's just all up here. And it's like, okay, that one check, that one check, that one check. Not super organized. Got over 60,000 views. Yeah, the views really don't make sense at all. I don't. That's why I'm trying. I don't know if you noticed the thumbnails kind of changed. I am trying to change a couple things as far as views, but it's I actually like the thumbnail style I've been using, so I'm gonna stick with that. But yeah. Tennessee girls, you should put a video a day. Put up a video the day before her son announced her death. That is crazy. I'm gonna have to. I can't put a note in my phone because I'm using my phone. Let me actually turn. I'm sitting at my computer. I'm gonna turn my computer on and actually pull it up so I can look into the channel. Just trying to hit the power button. Got it. All right. As soon as this pops up, I'm gonna type that in there and just to save that because I want to look into that. I know her videos were current because she just did the Dolly Parton Travel Center 3 weeks ago. So she was pretty on point. That's the other thing I like about not to get off subject with her, but I like the dailies because it's I don't like the Forrest Gump video was so old after I posted it. I hate that. Scott has a video that we filmed that I want him to put up because I have all kinds of stuff that I need to put up and I can't put it up and it's like 2 or 3 years ago. Oh, Scott's in here. Scott, how long you been in here? Scott, how you doing on that video? Scott did not give $10 to me for you. We're gonna have to get Scott for his money. Scott, you have seen this before. Like, literally, you're gonna know exactly the next thing I say. I said it in my head. Lost Boys Cave. I've never been there. I can't hold on to $10 Canadian for 7 minutes, let alone 7 years. It literally, it was whenever I went to Formula One in Montreal. That's when I've had it, and I went to visit Scott and you know, missed it. Oh, Canadian money, more Canadian money. Good thing that's not going in my wallet. Thank you, Scott. At least I read the comments. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying to speed up a little bit. How am I able to travel full time? I don't. So I work 5 days a week. I work at a car dealership. And if anybody knows anything about a car dealership, you are there a lot. I spend a lot of time at my job. And I just travel as much as possible. So like Monday, I went to Six Flags New England. I drove 4 hours from my house with my son. We went to Six Flags New England, rode all the roller coasters, and then I drove 4 hours back so that I could go to work the next day. So yeah, I do not travel full time. I wish I could travel full time. If I could travel full time, I would have many, many different videos. Yes, money for more snow cones. I'm telling you, Friday, so Saturday, you should probably see a snow cone as long as it's not raining. 108 today, 116 heat index. What? Yeah, that's nice and warm. I actually like the heat. I would prefer 116 heat index over 20 any day. I might go like, oh, it's hot, but I'm not going to complain. Two filming locations for Harley Davidson, the Marlboro Man, in Tucson. Or you're in Tucson, Elijah? Is that where you're at? A press conference to announce my return to racing. We talked about that, Rayan. Actually, someone did. Scott, I don't know how long ago that comment is, but I'm not fast enough. I can't read that quickly. In my head, it's like, so right now it goes, Scott on top A. Read your... Okay, that's not really how to read, but read your comments faster. You're letting everyone down. You know what? There's way more people in here than I even intended, so thank you. I think I missed something. See that? I saw Scott's bolded letters, and I think I skipped some stuff. Yes, my chat is very slow, Flo. Could you imagine if my chat was like Scott's? I'd miss everybody. Yeah, how everyone in the comments with Scott is like, Scott, why are you ignoring me? That would be the entire chat. Last time, yeah, Brexton, last time you were live when I was walking around Salem, that was a couple years ago. And I don't do a lot of lives. I like doing lives. I don't know. I am in service. I'm the guy, Scott, and you know this. You know this well, but I'm gonna, I'm gonna make this public information. So when you take your car to the dealership, I don't sell cars. When you take your car to the dealership and you're mad and you yell at the guy because it's broken, I'm the guy you yell at. Happens every day, all day long. They think I engineered, they think I designed, built, and broke the car. It's amazing. John, I don't sell cars. Hello, One Take Adventures. I think I'm starting to catch up a little bit. Yeah, Jinx the cat. You remember that, Rayan? That was awesome. I know Brexton remembers it. He talks about it all the time. That was so cool. That cat just followed us around Salem. I mean, a black cat just followed us around Salem. That couldn't have been it. That couldn't have been any. If that didn't happen, that live would have been awful. Yes, abused all day long. It's crazy. We have nice customers too, but it is insane how people. I never understood. I don't want to talk about work, but I never understood. So, say you're having a problem with your car. Why are you gonna yell at the person that you're asking for help from? Blows my mind. Yeah, Scott's member lives are still faster than this flow. Oh, Brian stopped yelling at Honda people because of me. That's hilarious. Sometimes it's justified. If they mess something up, yell. Make them give you something free. Remember, you had to take a part back, a special tool back. You should have gotten a free oil change for having to go back. It's ridiculous. Sometimes it's okay to yell. Just if you and it's also okay to vent. See, there's a difference between venting and blaming. If you're venting to me, like you're just getting the frustration out, you're like, oh, this car, like it broke and blah, 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 and this and that, that's okay. And you can be angry venting too. That's completely okay. But don't say I broke the car. It might just not be warranty then. Da, da, da. Oh, there's some beef between Brian and Scott. I think I've seen Brian in A Live, maybe. Possibly. Dad? Yes, child? What? We're on live. The child is calling. Can I see the dinosaur? Yeah. The child has built a dinosaur on Minecraft, so she took a picture to show me it finished. That's her Minecraft dinosaur. Followed by a tutorial. Looks good. I'll come up when I'm done and look at it. Well, I already looked. Okay. Toothless is down here? Yeah. There's another black cat. Toothless, come here, buddy. He's over there. All right, what did I miss? I thought I was catching up, and now I think I didn't. I think I'm behind now again. Just got restocked with Ninja Stars. It's not every day, but it happens. It happens a lot. People are crazy. Anyone that, and it's not even just car dealerships. I mean, anybody that works in retail will understand. Like, people are nuts, and it's gotten worse since COVID. People are absolutely ridiculous a lot of times, and unreasonable too. Again, I don't want to talk about work, but a funny story, because this is just a perfect example of how unreasonable people are. So we had we take videos. When you come in with your car, we take a video, because if there's damage, we're not going to get blamed for it, because people blame us for stuff all the time. I'm not saying things don't happen, because the craziest thing we ever happened was the garbage truck actually hit one of the person's car. It was bad. But so we do a video, and this person, leaves. They come in and they're like, my windshield's broken. Literally, like, with that attitude. My windshield's broken. It wasn't like that when I brought it in. Like, okay, well, hold on, let me pull the video up, right? Pull the video up. Very clearly can see this crack in the windshield in our video from when they parked the car in the service drive. And you can see it. And I'm showing them on the computer, like, look, right here's the crack. Right here. And they're looking at it, and they see, no joke, they turn to me, and they're like, well, I feel like it wasn't broken when I brought it in. I just showed you it was. I just made them get out. And then that actually very similar situation happened with a coworker recently with a windshield that you could see it, and they're like, well, I don't see. They're this is a different person. They're looking at the video, and you can see it right on the video, the crack. And they're like, well, I don't see anything. That looks like dirt. A dirt speck in the shape of a crack in the same spot that your windshield is cracked. Come on. Where are we at here? Yes, yelling at the person that you need help from is so counterproductive. Like I said, venting is fine. You can absolutely vent about the car. Like, oh, I've had these problems and blah, 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 and this. But to straight up take it out on someone that you're asking to help you is... I just don't understand the logic. People are I like everybody in here, but people in general are stupid. Very stupid. The general population is not very smart. Bring brass knuckles and a monk stick. Scott is going all out. Brian will still leave a review though, so don't be fooled. Oh yeah, that's Brian he won't yell at them. He's gonna yell at them through the survey. Everyone preaches, the survey, so he's gonna yell at them there. Aaron, we don't have to start over because you literally missed nothing. This is a live about nothing. I summed it all up right there. Scott is the moderator wherever he goes. Everywhere. Even a public restroom, he is the moderator. Yes, Brian, I have seen you in Scott's lives, for sure. We're not starting over. Well, I mean, okay, we're starting over. There. We started over. Aaron's videos were great. Let's see here. Aaron, how often are you going to do videos? Are we going to try and do the WB? Scott, what is one place then? Okay, I don't know if Scott answered this yet, but I'm going to answer it for him. Scott wants to do La La Land locations. La La Land filming locations. He wants to do every one of them. Hi, my name is Randy, and this is my live chat. Okay, now, go. Aaron, I've only done like 7 lives in my life, so I think you should go live once I quit. I think we can hop everyone from here and just transfer over. I think that's not a bad idea. Can you go live? Isn't there like a... I don't know. I think there's like a... Oh, John, I just almost reported you by accident. We got a serious answer from Scott. 2 locations from 8 Mile. I love 8 Mile, actually. I would love to. Scott, we should do those one day, when you're free and not filming a million videos. Because I really like 8 Mile. I saw that in the movie theater. I love it. Yeah, you worked at Safelite in the same thing. Isn't it crazy how, like, it's funny how, like, we had your car for an hour, You had it for the past 6 months, but everything happened in that hour that we had it. What's the noise the camera is making? That's probably, so the camera is, it's not, it's just propped up here. Is it really loud? I can actually hear it too, so it probably is really loud. It's the camera is I don't want to hold it here. If I hold it, maybe it's better. I also have it plugged in, so that's not helping the way. Now I'm holding it. It shouldn't make any noise now. Want to go to Detroit? I've never been to Detroit. That's like Scott's, second home. Seinfeld of live chats. That's what my channel is. Channel about nothing. Sounded like Jiffy Pop. That's really awesome city, but I didn't see any filming relation to pizza. I'm just gonna try and catch up really quick. But I'm trying to correct people want to make it possible. Yeah, once a week. I mean, that's a gold. Gold. That's a good goal, Aaron. Did you film a lot of stuff already, or like, are you kind of doing it as you go? Crap land. Scott, you can't lie. You love it so much. La La Land rules, Scott. We can start with a 5-mile hike. There we go, Scott. Me, you, Brian, 5-mile hike, La La Land. Let's do this. And traveling and seeing things because we had to sell everything, but originally from Atlanta. Oh, sorry to hear about Dad passing away. That's definitely a bummer. But I mean, definitely travel and see what you can see. It's okay. I did not report you, John. It was close. I really gotta catch up here. That was so long ago. Okay, actually, I'm almost caught up. I didn't realize. All right, so filming and editing the same week. Yeah, that's a good. That's good. Oh, I pulled this up. I turned my computer on specifically to type this YouTube channel in that Flo said, and I forgot to do it. And I don't remember. It was Tennessee. Oh boy. Let's find it here. I'm scrolling. Flo, what was the name of the channel? It was Tennessee. I'm scrolling through the chat. So I think this is the most comments I've ever got. Thank you, guys. This was successful live. I'm happy with it. We're at 43 minutes already, which is also insane. It felt like I just started this. I think I missed where Flo gave me the name of that channel. A train set going around the room. Actually, Brexton, that will be not this room. Tennessee girl. Thank you. Thank you, John. I knew it was Tennessee something. Brexton, it's not going to be this room, but I actually am going... I have a Disney World monorail that's going to go around the kitchen. It's up there. It's just not... The track's not set up. My house, we have a collection of collections. So this is the nerd room. The dining room and kitchen is Disney. And it's just, everything is kind of themed, very loosely themed. Tennessee girl. How do we look at channels? This is looking up videos. Now I'm gonna have, my feed's gonna be full of Tennessee girls now. Channels. Good. right here. Must be this one. All right, perfect. Yeah, got it pulled up. Perfect. Let's see. All right, now I'm probably behind again. I was trying to catch up. Trying to see my mom. Let me pick where we go. Very hard for us to be in that house after he died. After 2 weeks later, my brother. Oh my, that's terrible, Possum. I am so sorry. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't do a lot of lives. I like to do them. I just don't do a lot. Usually, like this was probably the. Well, I think the Salem one was the best turnout ever. But aside from that, this was probably the best one ever. The last one I did, we had like nobody in here. It was crazy. 66. 8 other states hadn't seen. That's so awesome, Possum. Keep it up. Keep going. There is not a Gilmore Girls room, but there is a Gilmore Girls section in a room. We have too much crap. We have a lot of stuff. Has Nerd been to the Nerd room? So Nerd Locations has not been here. But hopefully he will be. No, there's no restraining order on you. Oh, stop spreading the lies. Stop spreading the lies. Ah, Pure Adrenaline Sports. What's up? It's another John. Favorite person to film with? I like filming with everybody. I really do. That's not a lie, actually. I think out of everybody in here, I've probably filmed with you the most, though, Scott. Just in that 1 week, probably. Was that a week? How long were we on the road? I forget. Wrong answer. Okay, well then the right answer is Ryan from Going to the Movies. How's that, Scott? Scott's been to the Nerd Room. He's been here. He wasn't here very long. He walked in, and I forget exactly what he said. I forget exactly what he said, but he walked in, he was like, a lot of crap in here, or something like that. But Scott's been here. Ryan from Going to the Movies has been here. Brian, Reel to Reel Locations, has been here. Who got you the biggest laugh, though? Brian, that was hilarious. If anyone watched the Halloween Horror Nights video from Universal Studios Hollywood last year, Brian's with me, and I'm talking to him on camera. I'm talking to him, and he is just staring at the clowns, just taking it all in. And then he was like, what? And I said, just watch the video. You'll see later. So then he watched the video to see what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying, but... Ryan from Going to the Movies is boring, just too much. Like, I'm over it. Can't wait to see him in Chicago next week. Are you going to Chicago next week? That's awesome. Oh, Flo, thank you so much. That is like a huge percentage of that's gonna mess up my numbers. Let's be like, whoa, you made a lot. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Not necessary, but thank you so much. Brexton, you hate clowns? Flo had a clown collection. Do you have any pictures of this clown collection, Flo? I know you said you used to have, so you no longer have. That's, the past tense. But are there any photographic evidence of these clowns? Because if so, we need to send them to Brexton. Chicago, Detroit, and Cleveland. When are you going to be in Cleveland? Seriously. You said next week. I'm going to be in... it doesn't matter. Everybody watch. I'm going to be in Sandusky in 2 weeks. So when are you going to be in Cleveland? Well, it should be Sandusky as long as the weather looks good. There's a possibility I'm going south, but depends on the weather. Scott, we got to throw Brexton in the trunk and take him to the Clown Motel. It's a done deal. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, I missed one from Flo. The sad fast claim made you. So the sad I don't know what I was trying to say there. Sad faced clowns made you sad. That's very sad, actually. Look, it's Ryan from Going to the Movies. What did you just say about him, Scott? What were you saying? Brexton. I know that says NOPE, but I'm reading it as I can't wait. I'm so excited. We are chatting about nothing. Adventures by George. How you doing, buddy? Was that Toothless? Did the cat just walk back? He's got dirt all over his face. I don't know where he got into down here that he wasn't supposed to be, but he's got dirt hanging from his face. Looked like a cobweb. Taking Brexton to Jumbo's clown room. Can Ryan scroll up? If he hopped in now, can he see the chats from before, or is it only? I think you can only see from when you joined. Isn't that how that works? I could be wrong. I don't know. Might have an accidental video of it somewhere. All right, you need to send it to Brexton. Let's see here. Oh, look at the clowns. Hey, Brexton, Universal Studios is going to have Killer Clowns from Outer Space this year. Again, they've had it several years. I'm not complaining. I like it. But I watched How to Train Your Dragon. Ryan, where have you been? All right. I'm up to date now. I have even seen the live action, which was kind of pointless. Just like, it was good, but I prefer the animated one, to be honest. Favorite John Hughes movie? Oh. Can you guess? I do have an answer to that. I don't even have to think about it. But can you guess? I'm going to pull up a list of them because I'm curious what... I mean, I know my favorite. But I want to see what other ones I'm forgetting about because my brain doesn't work very well. I've been to the location of my favorite one. I'll give you a hint, you know. That's my favorite one. But, where are... Why can't I see? I don't like AI mode. Like, I give up. Scroll but can't find it. I will tell you every detail of how much Scott praised you. Dutch. What is Dutch? I don't know if I... See, that's why I wanted to look up a list. What's up, buddy? Look at this dirt all over your face. Look, here's Toothless. Look, it's a black cat, Brexton. This is not the one from Salem, I promise. Look, Toothless. Can you say hi? Say hi. He is like the perfect little cat. Okay, everybody, we got to send Brexton some clown puzzles. Absolutely got to do that. Breakfast Club is my favorite, for sure. I don't know why. I guess when I was younger, it was on TV all the time, and every time it was on TV, I watched it. I loved it. I have no idea why. He's gone. See, Brexton absolutely must love clowns because he just keeps bringing them up. Yes, the cat has left. The cat has left the building. Clowns! There's clowns everywhere. Oh, hold on. He's a clown, right? Is Ronald McDonald a clown? Oh, my head's gonna fall. It fell. Is everybody okay? You're not shooken up too much, are you? Is everybody all right? You didn't die. Everyone was strapped in, right? You strapped in? All right. Oh, next time. Here, I'm just gonna bring you with me. That'll be easier. Next time, I'm gonna have the mount that I should have to where. Hey, Brexton. Check this guy out. He's your favorite, right? Toothless is back. What's up, buddy? You got dirt on your face again. Are you locked in? Did they lock you in? Did you get locked in? No, the door's open. I don't know why he's meowing. Okay. We don't have any cars with carburetors. Okay. Is everybody okay now? Hold on. Let's see where we were at. I'm always drunk, Aaron. Drunk on life. Brexton's dizzy. Get it together. Yeah, everyone's falling. Yeah, but is everybody okay? I'm sorry, Ryan. Doll is terrifying. What, buddy? You ate. I know you ate. Let me get this. I'm trying to get this dirt off of his face. There we go. Really? You need to do that? He is slightly terrifying. Like, if we're being honest. Do the rest of the live like this. Brexton. I have no idea where I even got that from. What, buddy? Why are you asking for attention? I don't know what you want. Look at him. Just got drunk and never had alcohol. I don't drink alcohol either. By choice, actually. I look like Ronald McDonald. Should I put some makeup on? An unhappy Ronald McDonald. I think I read that already. How am I getting mixed up here? Is Ronald McDonald alive? He very well may be, Braxton. Because I don't know where he came from. I feel woozy here. I like it. I like it. Oh, this is Scott. Scott beat me to it. How did... Oh, jeez. Jeez. Yeah, it's Ronald McDonald. He's not as scary when he's far away. But when he's up close, that's pretty terrifying. We should have a Ronald McDonald haunted house at Halloween Horror Nights. I think it would get... Cat looks so big. He's Come here, buddy. He's not a fat cat, but he's also not a tiny one. It's actually my daughter's cat. Oh, Braxton said stop.
Braxton! Hey, Braxton. How you doing, buddy?
Don't eat the lettuce. Ryan, we're just going to eat the lettuce. What are you eating? He's eating something. It's like he's eating lettuce. What are you doing? What? What? What, buddy? Well, come here. Oh, he just knocked over Ian Malcolm, the Jurassic Park Lego. Looks like I did in my Twister video. What looks like you did in your Twister video? I'm lost, Ryan. Did I miss a comment? Taco Bell, Elijah. Ryan, you were going to text Brian today to see how he was doing, but now you can just ask him. Brian, can you please tell Ryan how you are doing? Oh, the Ronald McDonald looks like you in the Twister video. Why? See, I don't like AI mode. I literally typed in going to the movies, Twister, and it didn't pull it up. Let's see. Ryan, I see a lot of hand pointing, but I don't see you. There we go. Yes. Ready for it? It's Ryan from Going to the Movies. That's actually pretty funny, Ryan. I wouldn't have come up with that, but that is pretty darn funny. Braxton. Let's see. Send him brain name. Send him receiver. Else you're busy. You need proof. With the original Ronald, he was Willard Scott and died in 2020 at age 87. That's interesting, Flo. Huh. Rayan says, Scott, I sent you 37 reels today. What's funny is, that's probably true. Let's see. And Scott has come in with an update. He laughed at 35 of them, and the other two made him think. That's Ronald McDonald. Ryan, I never would have. Thank you. Thank you for letting me display you and Ronald together. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. So everyone, this has been kind of fun. We've been going for over an hour. We should probably quit. Aaron, are you still in here? Aaron, can you go live? Aaron is still here. So Aaron, are you able to do a live chat, or do you not have, or is there like limits? Ryan's saying keep it going. All right, we're going to keep it going for a little bit longer. But Aaron, see if you can do a live chat, because we'll do that. So Ryan wants to keep it going. Since he wants to keep it going, we got his, can I flip this instead of like holding it like that? Is there a way to flip camera? Yes, there is. All right. So we got Ryan McDonald. And look at these. You got signed. Oh, that's me. That was cool. What are these? This is not you. What the heck? What the heck? We're gonna look at Ryan's videos here. Oh, look, the blob. I might be in here too. Nope. This one is good. Everybody needs to watch Jaws right now because it was fantastic. No need for this. I don't have that picture. It's on his Twister video. So just screenshot it. It'll be a lot better quality. Braxton, why are you hungry? McDonald's? McDonald's? Are you hungry, Braxton, for McDonald's? Should have made a noise with that jump scare. So what everyone do today? Jaws, Scott, if you play it backwards, is a very heartwarming story about a shark that tries to return limbs to people that lost them. I did not make that up. I read that online sometime and I thought it was funny. McDonald's has breakfast all day? Is that a real thing? I actually don't mind McDonald's breakfast. I just had Wendy's breakfast for the first time. Ever? I was impressed. Yeah. I don't know if you heard him or not, but what, buddy? I don't know what he wants. I think he wants to play. He's itching to have the zoomies. He's like, come on, play with me. Why are you just talking to the magic screen? That's exactly what it is. Yeah, they just started. That's about the right time frame. You know, I started about the same time I put that Canadian money in my wallet. Hi, Steve. I don't know what this cat is doing. I really don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? Can you hear him? Can you hear him talking? I don't know what he wants. Ryan, who's your roommate, Steve? Oh, did I miss something? Hi, Nicole. I am good. How are you? Well, buddy, come here. I still have to watch these. Anybody a Hellraiser fan? I haven't watched this yet. Still sitting. Actually, this is when I made the Horror Nights video. I was talking about these, and I set them right there, and they're still sitting there from then. I need to watch. I'm so behind on movies. Brian is always mean to me. Tell him not to and ask him why. Brian, why are you always mean to Ryan? Is Hellraiser... I didn't watch it yet. I know you're not a fan of haunted houses, Ryan, but Hellraiser, haunted house. Come on, let's do it. Ray and Mike come. Just okay? Oh, okay can be okay, I guess. Braxton, I am from Pennsylvania. I am on the eastern part of Pennsylvania. Basically in New Jersey, but not. There's a watch Hellraiser in 10 minutes video. I want to actually watch it. So the haunted house is based off of 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna I bought all 3 of them on VHS. We've been on here for a while. Thanks for everyone coming out. It was pretty awesome. Oh, I missed what Possum and Flo were talking about. I missed it. What time is it? 11 o'clock. Okay, well, let's see here. We're definitely not doing an iRacing race after this because it went too long. Ryan, that may have something to do with an alarm. I might completely understand Brian's thoughts on that. Past your bedtime. Yeah, the last 2 nights in a row, I didn't go to sleep till like 4 o'clock. Not good. And then I woke up at like, I think 6:30. He's being curious down here. No alarm issue. That's what I'm saying, Scott. When are you going to be in Cleveland? Like, seriously. Yes, sir. Are you still at, I can't think of the ciphers? No 5 a.m. alarm, but a 5 a.m. shower. I will message you, Scott. Are you heading out? Get a half bath. Problem solved. Ryan, you could have just jumped in the pool. That would have worked. Would not have bothered Brian one bit if he just hopped in the pool. Hey, he's like scratching the couch. Which is fine. It's an old couch, but it's like, stop. What are you doing that for? Possum, if you message Scott on Instagram, that's probably the best. I figured that out now, all right? I get it. Not important. Aaron, did you figure it out if you can go live? I think we're trickling down here. We're dying. We're going dead here. A half bath, the water would spill out. That's ridiculous. Why do they call... So, a half bathroom technically wouldn't have a shower in it. That's why it's a half bathroom. But why would they call it a half bath if there's no bath? Then it would just be a toilet. What did I film tomorrow? Oh, don't have... Yes, but that's what I'm saying. I understand half bath, Ryan, right? But a half bathroom is typically just a sink and a toilet, correct? But why do they call it a half bathroom if you don't bathe in the room? Are you bathing in the toilet, Ryan? Brian would probably prefer that. Scott, how do you know what I'm gonna say? That was ridiculous. Is there a serious question? Did they roll out like a YouTube messaging? Is that a thing now? Can you send messages on YouTube now? I think I saw that somewhere. I don't know if that's true or not. What are you doing? Toothless, where'd you go? Yeah, they have it. How's it work? I don't even know where it's at on the app. Like, can anyone just message anyone? That's kind of crazy. Like, if you're a big creator, like... Years and years ago, YouTubers used to be able to send personal messages. Yeah, I think it just became a thing. Stuckman about to message you. It's only on your phone. You have to send someone a link to accept it. That's interesting. So do you get like a notification when they send the link? Not that I really care. I mean, I just at YouTube, I don't, the way they're adding like the messages and shorts and everything, they're just trying to, you know, I like the long form content. I do shorts, but I'm not a big fan of them. Creators have to turn on messaging. Okay. Come here, buddy. He's back. Guess who's back? Sit down. Sit down. And... oh, still there. I was going to say Andy's gone, but he's still there. Did Erin leave? Did she figure out if she can do a live? Did she leave to figure that out, or did she just leave and abandon us all when we were going to go to her live? Is that what happened now? Did she say she can't? I'm not good at this, Ryan. I thought there was a limit. At least Flo's behind on the chat, too. I'm very behind on the chat. I was trying to scroll up, and I gave up now. Did an Irish goodbye? I think you need a certain amount of subscribers to do live, which is kind of silly, but... like, why does it matter? She said she was staring at the ceiling. Did she actually say she was staring at the ceiling? Why is Erin always staring at the ceiling fan? I mean, you can stay a little bit, but we've been on for 78 minutes. I honestly didn't think anyone was gonna hop on. Rayan, we have a filming location we need to do. Oh, that's not bad. 50 subs to go live, so she should be able to then. I think she has more than that. She could put it on the ceiling fan. We could all stare at the ceiling fan. Ryan, we have a filming location we need to do. Ryan, we have a million things we need to do. Scott, we have a million things we need to do. Brian, we have some stuff planned. Brexton, we got to put you in the trunk and take you to the Clown Motel. You can do whatever you want. This is free roam. Promote, Scott. Make sure you tell everyone about your channel because nobody here has ever heard of you. This cat is, I don't know what he wants. What, buddy? He's just talking. I don't know what he's talking about. Brian, are you still in here? You see what that is right there? There's cat hair on my finger. That's gross. Ugh. Is Brian still in here? Can you see it? Ryan, you know what that is? Right there. $629 subscribers already. That's amazing. That's so good. Her first video did so well. Like, insanely well. I just asked Google what happens if you Google. It said simply leads you to the Google search engine. Alright, I'll accept that. Super Pussy School, adding YouTube, already. I've never thought about it before. Brian, do you see what that is? It's blurry and up on the shelf, but vent about the parts industry. The parts, like, manufacturing industry, or the parts department industry? It is the Universal Tram. It's the Glamour Tram. Popcorn bucket. Up there. A couple popcorn. That's another popcorn bucket. I don't even collect popcorn buckets. Why do I have so many? It bothers me that that door is open back there as well. I should have closed that. But, oh well. I don't know what else to talk about, guys. I don't want to talk about the parts industry. That's not, you know. Brian probably is on the tram. He's just saying he's cooking, but he's on the tram. What time is it there? So I'll say, yeah, they're open, right? Scott, a brake caliper is what compresses your brake pads onto the rotor. It does that with a piston that's inside the caliper. There is a hydraulic fluid that is connected through the system that when you press the pedal, that's how you move your brake pads to slow down. Scott, did you watch? I don't think you did because you didn't comment. I pointed out a part to you in a video, and I don't think you watched it. Hello, Lizzie. Welcome. A rocker panel. It's the panel you hit rocks with if you're not being good. You don't need brakes. They only slow you down. Oh. I just watched the joke Ryan stole from Jimmy Fallon at the beginning of the tour. How does everyone feel about Jimmy Fallon? Let's talk about that. Does anybody like Jimmy Fallon? Universal uses Jimmy Fallon a lot. He was in Jurassic World. How do I fix a traction problem on my car? It's slowing down my car. Like a traction problem, like you're pressing the pedal too hard and you're losing traction because the tires are spinning, Brexton? That would be press the pedal less. A rocker panel is a bunch of dudes in their 50s. See, that's... You're right. You are spot on, Scott. Spot on. Tramtastic day. Look at this cat. Look at him. He's up on the... He's just perched on the top of that chair. I actually like... I don't mind Jimmy Fallon. I went to go see the show in New York. So they have a Jimmy Fallon ride in Universal Studios Orlando. And it's an okay ride. It's a simulator. I'm not big on screen rides. But, I mean, it's okay. And then I went to go see the show, the real show, a taping of it. And after seeing the real show, I actually appreciate the ride a lot more because I think they did a really good job of recreating the how it works, like the atmosphere and everything. I haven't ridden the ride since then, but I want to because I actually have a newfound respect for it. Something I will never have for the Fast and Furious ride that is closing in less than a month, thankfully. Aaron, why hello there, and welcome to the Nerd Room. We're doing a live about nothing. Where'd you go? I didn't even know you left. Everyone said you left and I was talking to you. It's the only ride you would ride at Universal because it's Deathly Afraid of Rides. The Jimmy Fallon ride? That's not, I mean, honestly, if you can handle that with the screen and everything, you're good. I mean, I wouldn't hop on, if you're scared of rides, I wouldn't hop on like a roller coaster or anything, but you could absolutely handle other rides if you did Jimmy Fallon, because that it shakes you. They actually just evacuated the ride, I think, last week. And I think this is honestly a little over the top and ridiculous, but, you know, everybody's so happy. So they had to evacuate the people from the ride. You're on this platform, so you sit on this platform and it tilts like this. And they're actually to evacuate the people off the ride, they put them in a harness and had to, like, help them out of the ride in a full body harness. Like, not necessary. Haven't been on the regular tram in 2 years. You did the Terror tram though, right, Ryan? Horror Nights in Orlando is so much better, but the Terror tram is pretty cool. How to take a call. Peter Pan at Magic Kingdom is still going. I just rode that a couple weeks ago. Oh, the FanFest tram. I forgot about that. How did I forget about FanFest? That was an amazing night. An amazing night that I did not get a picture with Aaron. Aaron, what were we thinking? But I do have a picture of Aaron, with Aaron, on the Big Bang Theory set. That's cool. I bet you are wearing a full body. Are you wearing just the body harness? You can't say no questions once I already started asking the questions. Is it just... Is it just a body harness, nothing else, Scott? Because doesn't sound comfortable. It depends on the park, Brexton. So Universal Studios, Universal Studios Orlando, you cannot film on the rides. Universal Studios Hollywood, you can film on the rides. Disney, you can film on most of the rides. I would say like 99% of them. Six Flags, you cannot film on any rides. But I've seen some people filming some stuff, so I'm going to actually try and contact them and see where the media... Like, hey, can I get a media pass so I can record on the ride? I actually want to try and find out that. And then Busch Gardens and SeaWorld, you can record on the rides if you have a strapped GoPro, like strapped onto your chest or on a wrist strap. So everyone has their own rules. Disney's like, they don't care. They're just like, yeah, man. Hey, it's Randy. No, not me. You. What's up, Bake? Yeah, FanFest was so much fun. I think it was just I didn't take a lot of pictures in general. I made my video. I saw a couple pictures that I didn't even realize I don't remember taking them. Garrett posted a picture afterwards, and I was like, oh, I'm in that picture. But yeah, FanFest was such a good event, and I was really bummed that I would have went again if they did the Back to the Future thing. I'd like for them to do the Back to the Future thing again, but make it like part 2. Like, dress up the thing like part 2. How cool would that be? If you take a picture with Aaron, she has to take a picture of your license. It's a whole thing. That's pretty funny. I believe that half your camera roll is pictures of you and Aaron. Family reunion. Hey, Edwin. How you doing? New roller coaster in Dallas called El Tormento. Sounds awesome. Tallest roller coaster. It might be the tallest in the park. They just built one in Saudi Arabia that is huge. That's going to be the tallest roller coaster. Yeah, Braxton, go ride the roller coaster. I agree. Go film it. I agree with John. Go film it. I feel like I got cat hair on me. What, Toothless? What, buddy? Yeah, the Stay Puft Marshmallows. They were actually adorable in that movie. Not a huge fan of the newer Ghostbusters. I don't hate them. But these guys were great. Not at all, Bake. I need to get working on it. I wanted to, this week, start working on it again. I'm going to say the same thing I said last week. Hopefully next week, we'll start working on the Jeep again. What, buddy? What? As soon as the Jeep's done, we all got to get together and go to the signs field in the Jurassic Park Jeep. What a mashup that is, huh? Film it, but not ride it. No, you got to ride it. You got to ride it and not film it. That's what I do all the time. Like, hey, I just rode that ride. Braxton needs to ride it with the clown. Bake, you weren't here. How do you feel about this thing? Braxton loves it. It's his favorite. Hello, Big Bake, he said coldly while turning away. Scott's writing a book. Or a script. Scott, when's the movie come out? Did they tell you anything? It's freaky weird. Yeah, Bake, you gotta get up here too, man. You got so many things to do. So many things to do with so many peoples. He finally settled down. I think he has come to peace with just sitting here. Look at this guy. You're right. I hit mute. Good call on the mute, Possum. Good call. I don't know how I hit that. I didn't even know there was a mute button there. Ooh, your nails need to be trimmed, buddy. No, Braxton, I'm deaf. Halloween release will be on Amazon Prime. Just talked to him yesterday. Where's the viewing party? That's a question for you. Where is the viewing party? Am I still muted? Did I fix it? He's shedding terrible. Look at this hair. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, it's fixed. Good. Didn't even know I muted it. All right, so let's check out the fan leaderboard here. Coming in 10th place. Why is I think it maxes out at 75 XP. And then, unless you like, I don't know how this works. We'll do top 5. Top 5. We got Elijah in 5th. Ryan in 4th. Brexton is 3rd. Scott on tap is 2nd. And Flo is number 1. Top fans. Yeah, it's nice that that's going to be on Prime so we can all watch it. Can we have... Scott, can you, like, do a live... Everyone needs to rent it on Amazon so they can make money and then pay. Can you do a live? Can we all watch it at the same time? Then you just do a live commentary for us? Whoa! Going to the movies. Thank you. Unnecessary, buddy, but thank you. When I get the Jeep done, I'm gonna... Oh, dude, that'd be crazy. That'd be awesome. I have a, Mosquito and Amber that I'm actually going to... I don't know if this is why I bought it. I don't know if this is why I bought it, but... this is why I bought it. I'm like thinking in my head. So I have a Mosquito and Amber, and I was gonna make it the shift knob for the shifter because it's a 5-speed, the Jeep. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not though, because it's not movie accurate, but I don't really care because the Jeep's also gonna be number 58, which is not screen accurate, so it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna do that, I think. So my shift knob is gonna be the Mosquito and Amber. How awesome would that be? Are you number 1 now? Oh, look, everyone's competing for number 1 now. Thank you so much, Aaron. You did not have to do that. It's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, watch party, watch party, watch party. So did this adjust the leaderboard now? It still says... Oh, Aaron is now number 1. Flo is number 2. Scott's number 3. And Going to the Movies is number 4. Brexton, you're still in there. You're number 5. I don't understand the scoring system at all. Is this what... Did YouTube put this scoring system in so people would do this? They would try and like outbid to be number 1. Is that what YouTube tried to do? If that's what they tried to do, that's really ridiculous. I don't agree with that, but... Oh, there we go. A lug nut or 2. I do need new lug nuts. I didn't buy those. Yeah, you don't have to compete since you can't get on the board. That just means you're number 1 on the number 1 on the board that, you know, the secret board. You're number 1. Look at Brexton. Guys, stop. You don't have to do that. Stop competing. That's hilarious. So, let's not do that, Ryan. I'm not good at that stuff. You know, my brain's too slow. Braxton. Hey, Patty. What's up, buddy? This cat is still meowing. Yeah, the leaderboard makes no sense, Flo. Clever girl! That's got to be Breakfast Club. And Get to the Chopper, that's definitely Home Alone. Ryan! Everybody stop. Jesus. Oh. Rain put save the neck. I'm save the neck for me. I think he was supposed to put Clark save the neck for me. That's definitely from Goonies. What, buddy? What? What do you need? You're not stuck down here. You can go up. You are free to go up. I really should move my... I want to get cat hair in my steering wheel. This is my racing wheel for when I play video games. This thing was expensive. I don't want to get cat hair in it. It's got a little bag. Let me put it in the bag. Hold on. I took it off. It was mounted right here. I took it off so that it wouldn't be in the way of the camera. There we go. That way we won't get dirt in there. Let's see. Scott would... Oh. Fighting. Aaron, everyone's fighting. Stop fighting, everyone. Scott says he would send more money, but all his monies are tied up in slush funds and cartels. Never say die. That's definitely going to be Jaws. I think he stole his wallet. That is Once Upon a Time in the West. I got backed up again. I can't say my phone broke. I mean, my laptop is... I can't cause the storm, I mean. Yeah, you had no power. No internet connection, right, Scott? It's a terrible problem. Random number 1038. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. You guys, this is crazy. It can't rain all the time. Goonies, never say die. I love Goonies. I was saying the wrong quotes on everything. There was one. What was the one? There was one I didn't know what it was. I don't know which one it was now. Hey, yo, stop digging your claws into the seat. Braxton, you need rain here? You can take some of the rain we're getting here because I feel like it rains every other day. It's crazy. Today was beautiful. We got a town video coming tomorrow. That's exciting. No more rain for that. So what's this button do? I'm going to start hitting buttons. Playable. Choose a game to stream. You can play games on the live? What? I knew there was an internet outage. I knew it. Oh, I'm getting really behind again. The amateur shift was a must. I was thinking clear cue ball. Maybe the kingpin bowling ball. My seat's getting a little. You know, it's funny. I do endurance races. Oh, I'm sorry. I just punched him in the face. I do endurance races in this thing. And I have to set the cushions a certain way because it is not the most comfortable chair. And sometimes I do 6-hour races in this thing. Well, 4-hour stints usually is what we do, but 4-hour stints and 8 hours in a shift. Yeah. Thanks for breaking the glass where my kids play. Only Scott knows that one. I read this Amber Shift. See, how do I get mixed up? The Buffalo Bill House is about 4 hours. Pennsylvania is not a small state. But I went there with Bake, and it's an awesome place. I would love to go back. Never thought I'd say I'm happy to hear Creed. Only Scott knows that one. John, I'm thinking about frying an egg on my car tomorrow. Brexton, can you film it and put it up as a short that you fried an egg on your car? That's going to ruin your paint, though. Looking for perhaps Ryan, where are you coming up with all these quotes, man? I said it's past your bedtime, Apollo, so take it a big girl. Only Ryan knows that one. I put Randy in the basket. Bake put me in the hole. And then he tried to make me put the lotion. True story. For some reason, I had a weird southern accent. Inspired by Splash Mountain. Brer Rabbit. If that's really chocolate, I have to start rethinking my priorities. Only Ryan knows that one. The Buffalo Bill House is really cool, Aaron. It is. Yeah, Bake and I had a great time when we were there. That was a fun day. How much do they charge for a night at the Buffalo Bill House? Does anybody know? Because we didn't stay there. We just hung out for a little bit. I'd love to stay there. They put a base. So there's a basement in the house, and they did put the hole and everything in there. It wasn't filmed in the basement. That was all filmed on a set, but all the stuff in the house, like all the upstairs, was filmed in the house. Well, better call the snowman. Looks like we're going to be digging tonight. Location Con 2027. That's not a terrible idea, Aaron. So $300 to $500 a night, but it's like 5 bedrooms. So you could do like 2 nights split between a bunch of people. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, guys. I like the way you think, Aaron. Oh, it says Aaron's number 3 now? Oh, yeah, Ryan. Oh, I didn't announce the leaderboard. Ryan, you're number 1. Brexton, number 2. Aaron, number 3. Flo, number 4. And Elijah, number 5. What do you want, buddy? What do you want? You're just, I think, I figured out what Toothless's problem over here is. He's jealous. He's jealous that I'm talking to the screen. Yeah, meow, Brexton. Actually, that last one, that actually wasn't, that wasn't Toothless. That was Ronald McDonald. What, buddy? I don't think Bake saw you yet. He was climbing on the back. He was doing all kinds of stuff. What's up, pal? Look at him. Say hi. Say hi. He talks on command. Yes? Yeah. Oh, I'm running out of steam, guys. You were keeping the chat going. I appreciate it very much. 108 minutes. Sounded like a baby kitty. He is no longer a baby. He is full size. He doesn't talk much, though. It's funny that he's talking on demand. It's actually funny. Brexton off camera over on the side there, he was actually like nibbling on Ronald's hair. Hello, Beth. I don't know. I really think he's just begging for attention. Honestly, I really think he is. So tomorrow video is a town, and then hopefully there's gonna be a really cool drone video on Friday if all goes as planned. I did not look at the weather. Let's see what the weather says. Actually, I gotta plug the drone in because it is dead. Let's see. Weather tomorrow is looking sunny, beautiful, so that should work. Friday looks sunny, so the plans for Friday should be good. Saturday looks sunny, plans for Saturday should be good. Sunday looks sunny, and then next week it is rain, 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 rain. Oh, Scott. Aaron, if you film with Ryan, you can kiss filming with me ever again. Goodbye. That's terrible. The cat. Get off YouTube, please. Me. Shut up, cat. Ooh, and Ryan. If you ever film with Aaron, you can kiss filming with Scott. Goodbye. Scott is like, no, it's me and no one else. That is crazy. $111. It's 11:42. You like the town one? I like the town ones too, Flo. Some of them there's not a lot. You gotta walk a lot to see a little, but I don't mind doing that as long as I have time. Time is really the issue. Usually by the time I get out of work and then get to where I'm gonna film, it's already kind of getting dark, that's what happened to me tonight. I kind of had to rush. Hopefully you can't hear me breathing heavily in the video because I was walking fast when the camera was not rolling. But yeah, there's a town video tomorrow. Oh no, can't film with Scott anymore. How will I ever complete a video without having to wait until 4 p.m. for you to wake up and go film? Oh. Wow. That was shots fired, Scott. I'm waiting for this. I can just picture him typing away. He's like, oh, it's Ryan. So what do these other things do down here? So that one you can play games. Oh, you can set a super chat goal. It's like panhandling. What? This cat really does not want me. I guarantee as soon as I'm done, look at him, I'm choking him. What was I going to say? He really does not want me doing this live. I guarantee as soon as... I guarantee as soon as I get off that he's not going to want anything to do with me. Ouch. He got me. How will I ever make it to a location without you missing the same turn 4 times? Oh, you brought the devil out of me, boy. See you in Chicago. Bring back up Understand Me Red. I love the scenic routes. Scott picked you up at 10 a.m.? When me and Scott were on the road, we didn't get super late starts, but I will say if checkout time was 10, he was walking down the lobby at 10:01 every time. We didn't have to wait till the afternoon, but we definitely used up that whole time at the hotel. Scott, how many favorites do you have? Now he's yawning. He's over here yawning. Scott's 6 rewards account offers late checkout. Look at all this cat hair. This is disgusting. What are you doing down there, buddy? Tell that to all the girls and boys. I think he does say that to him. Vampires wake up before Scott. Man, everyone ragging on Scott. You gonna just take that? Usually you're a little quicker with the responses here, buddy. Where you at? Reagan, the daily will probably not go past summer. I mean, you never know, but we're gonna at least make it to summer, and then I mean, I'm gonna film as much as possible. I always try to, but with the daily, so like the day, like Six Flags the other day. So I drove all the way there. Typically, what I would do normally would be actually find a couple spots and film a couple videos on that day, but I'm only doing one video a day because I was kind of thinking about doing a couple extra videos on days off. That way maybe I could make it go a little bit past the summer, when it's no longer an actual daily. So with the daily, I want it to be current. So the day it's uploaded, it was recorded the day before. So I don't want to mess. I don't want to. That's what I want to do for summer. So we'll see what happens after summer. But Brian wakes up perfectly in between when I wake up and when Scott wakes up. We all have to accept our wake up differences. A few days behind on the daily? No, Aaron! It's okay. I ain't said nothing about Scott except he's a cool dude. Scott is a cool dude who wakes up late. He stays up late, though. I mean, if we're going to play, if we're going to give him anything, he does stay up late. I mean, Scott, what time were you texting me last night? Or this morning, or whenever that was? I think it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't even remember. So, I mean, that makes sense. Working full-time and doing daily has to be crazy. It's working. Not well, but it's working. Scott has a few favorites, but he has a long list in his burn book. Brian just shot back to number 1. Daily is crazy when not working. See, I almost think, I don't think daily would be too bad if it was a full-time job. It's a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but it would definitely be a little more relaxed. But then because it would be a little more relaxed, would it then be harder? Because like me, I gotta get out of work. I'm like, okay, I gotta go. I got no choice. I gotta go. I mean, I guess I would have a choice because I'm doing this by choice, but you know what I mean. Scott, you are the man. You could do Spirit Halloween. There's going to be at least 12 by you. Yeah, probably. There's going to be a lot of them. Because I am updating my list. Scott is my dad. My favorite dad. Thank you, Ryan. You're off the list. Oh, Beth, we're doing daily till the end of summer for sure. That was the plan. So I think it's 94 days of summer, so it's 94 videos. And then I'm also sprinkling a short in here and there, which those don't count. I'm not count. It has to be an actual video, in order for it to count. There's no actual rules to this. I'm just making this all up in my head. But Brian, you are Scott's number 1 favorite. For sure. A permanent Spirit Halloween in Texas. Do they switch it to like Christmas, Brexton? Or is it just literally Spirit Halloween? It's only because he's working feverishly to upload wonderful videos for all to see. That is true. He is. Somewhere between German and Venice and Sean. Two or three, yeah, I was partying pretty hard. It was late. Guess the movie. My name's Rod, and I like to party. Only Scott knows that one. He guesses Hot Rod. We're just gonna talk here. He said Halloween and got a little excited. I saw Halloween decorations today. I love Halloween. I love Horror Nights at Universal. Is my favorite event of the year. But the Halloween decorations I saw today is a tad bit early, I would say. What is it, July 22nd? Almost July 23rd. I think that's what we're going to do. When we hit July 23rd, guys, I got to go to bed. I actually have to, I have a few things I got to do before I go to sleep. And then I actually have to get up early because I have to be at work for a meeting in the morning before we start. So I actually have to be at work at 6:30. I got to be there before 6:30. So they will add Christmas tree. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, because how much Halloween decor? You're gonna have people buying it, like in February. But how much could you actually possibly sell in February, March of Halloween merchandise to actually stay open? Aaron, yes and no. If it's like they had full out Halloween decorations at this house. I like how Brian has it down. 40 more sleeps until he decorates. Halloween decorations are 40% off and Christmas decorations are coming out? That's so early. I thought Disney and Universal were starting early, but that's nuts. Yeah, the permanent stores, I just don't see how they could make that much money unless they just make so much of a profit margin during the regular season that it offsets it. It's kind of like a theme park. Like when you go to a theme park in the off season and there's nobody there, like when there's more employees than people riding rides, and it's like, how are they open? But I guess they just make so much money during the regular season that it just offsets it. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Brian did kill Michael. That is amazing. Hello, Paulito's Way. That is a true fact. Brian killed Michael Myers. Wait, what time zone are you in, though, Randy? I'm in your time zone, if you're home, I think. Are you home? Wait, what time zone I am? Funny story about time zones. So, I was in Phoenix. Yeah. We were in Phoenix, me and my friend, and our flight was in Las Vegas, which is a different time zone. But it was daylight savings time. Arizona doesn't... They don't have daylight savings time, but Nevada did. We were so confused with what time we had to try and get to the airport because it's like, is the clock changing? Is it not changing? It actually ended up not being confusing at all because Nevada's time changed, Arizona's didn't, but then the time changed from the crossing the time zone, and it's yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of confused by it, but it's like the times changed, but it didn't change. Scott, a time zone is an area where they designate a certain time around the world because you have so many spots with the clock. So that way it's not like light out at 2 a.m. in certain places. Also, going off a tangent, but when I was in Paris, it was like 10:30 at night and still light out. It was crazy. You would have thought it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Party City went out of it. They took over a lot of stores. Those 20-foot Home Depot skeletons need holiday attire. Yeah, could you just put like a Santa outfit on the skeleton? You leave the skeleton up the whole time and just change his outfit. Braxton! Thank you. Does that mean you want to see the clown again? Is that what that's about? Look at that side profile. I have a clown face. many people did Shady invite? Braxton, you did it upon yourself. You requested the clown. Next time I do this, I should put a little list and just put it over here like a little cheat sheet. So when I get at this moments like this, when I don't like know what to say, when nobody's talking down here, because I need. Did I even finish the story, Scott? I don't know. But I need help talking. See, I need you to talk because I don't know what to talk about. I need a cheat sheet, and I don't have a cheat sheet. I'm actually staring at Ryan from going to the movies. His Jaws like preview just keeps going over and over. So he's on the beach now. Over and over. Did I mute myself again? Oh, okay, we're good. Shady does love to party. Shady was partying when I met him. He's partying like a rock star. 126 minutes. That's insane. That's the longest live I've done. So, yeah, I think we're gonna. I'm making it go to midnight, just because. So let's just do 2 minutes of awkward silence. I know a couple people that do live streams like this and just don't say anything. So this is what we're gonna do. I was trying not to blink. I was trying to make it look like it froze. Wasn't successful. I wish there was a way. I'm sure there is a way, but when I race in here on iRacing, so I use VR. I think this is my VR headset, so I can't see anything. If I put this on, I can't see anything. I wish there was a way to put like the YouTube chat in here. There probably is. Because we do the endurance races, so like we do like the 24 hours of Daytona. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I can say do 2-day lives. Yeah, 2-day. We did a marathon. This was a marathon. That's insane. I thought maybe 35 minutes and I was gonna get off. Scott? I'm waiting for that's what she said. But yeah, I thank you everyone for coming out and joining and chatting. It's been fun. Tons of stuff to talk about. Boo to quiet. Moment of silence. There we go. We can say that was a moment of silence in remembrance of Ozzy's first year gone. Big rumors for Horror Nights is an Ozzy Osbourne haunted house. And it hasn't been confirmed, but there was someone found, I don't know if it's real or not, but someone had a leak for an ad that said the Prince of Darkness's house based on Ozzy Osbourne. So it hasn't been confirmed yet, but it's pretty, it's been a rumor for a long time. And it's pretty much confirmed. They didn't actually confirm it, but it's pretty much confirmed. So that'd be pretty cool. An Ozzy Osbourne house. They did The Weeknd a couple years ago. So a music house seems kind of weird. They did The Weeknd a few years ago, and I was like, that's not too hyped for that. And it was actually really good. So it's kind of exciting to see what they could do with Ozzy. So I hope it's true. It seems like it's true. They just haven't actually had a joke ready to go. Yep. I'm sure you did. Sure you did. So they announced today for Horror Nights, they announced Fortnitemares for a scare zone, which is, I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. I mean, you never know. Might be cool. Maybe not. Fortnite, though. You know, I don't know. And what did they announce the other house? Ryan, I sent it to you, didn't I? Or was that Fortnite? Scott, that's the big rumor. There's going to be an Aussie house. They haven't confirmed it. Are you listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth? Huh? Nothing? Did I send you a different one, Ryan? Or was that it? I can't see. I'm on my phone. Because it's Stranger Things 5. Hellraiser. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Sinners, which I didn't watch yet. I think Aaron said Sinners was good. Oh, Aaron's leaving. That's okay. I'm leaving too. It's 12:03. I went too late. Halloween. I have to watch Sinners. Oh, Evil Dead Burn. That's the other one that Evil Dead Burn. So I have to watch Evil Dead Burn. I have to watch Sinners. I have to watch Hellraiser. I think this is the most homework I ever have to do for Halloween Horror Nights. I'll probably rewatch Stranger Things 5. I liked the first half of the season. I did not really care for the second half. So it's Sinners. I just said it. Sinners, Evil Dead Burn, Stranger Things, Hellraiser, and I think Ozzy, but they didn't announce Ozzy yet. What day, Brexton, are we all meeting up? I'm busy that day, though. Scott, you're busy every day, so that is true. Aaron, good night. I'm going to call it. We're calling it. We're going to call it a day. Thank you so much. It's now the 23rd. So I still have to edit before I go to bed. I still have to edit and upload the video for today. And then after work, I have to film another one. So yeah, I got to go. I got some stuff to do. I got to edit this video. Thank you so much for joining. Seriously, guys, thank you. This was the best live ever for me. Very mediocre live on Scott's standards, but best live ever for me. I appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody. Now I'm probably going to sit here very awkwardly for like 5 minutes more trying to figure out how to end it. Actually, I already got it on the stream. It just says your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live as soon as I hit this button. Does that say game over? Game?